Welcome again to Bukidnon, Doc. That
Thank
is
you.
the third time that we met each other from
Yes.
the first time you visit here in the Bukidnon plantation of the
Yes.
UAPI, then in Malaysia,
In Malacca.
then now
Yeah.
back here in the Bukidnon.
Yeah.
So as what you have seen, previously you came here, this is very small.
Yes.
Yeah. And now it is already 1 year old and it has a very good canopy.
Yes.
So that's
Is exceptionally good.
yeah. So on the plantation sites, we are now experiencing, because of this big canopy, maybe there will be a problem to occur, like leaning or breaking the trees because of these big canopies. What are the things that we need to do, or you can advise with us to make it more better?
Sure. So part of the issue that you say that leaning, right, is because we wanted the trunk to get bigger. They can grow to its fullest. So we will do trimming. So we will trim the bottom part, choose the straight one,
Yeah.
the major one, and trim the other side.
Okay.
So when these tree mix food from the leaves, they'll transfer to the bottom. Now you have so many branches here, so the leaves will kind of divert their starch into many other places. So if we trim them, maybe you can help me to trim. So we have less one branch competitor now. Yeah, okay, yes, correct. So later on you will see the growth rate will be faster as they do not need to deliver it to other branches. They'll focus onto the main branch. In a case like this, even the trunk is so big, the branches is similar sizes, I would just advise just to keep one trunk, which is the straight one. The reason is when they make food and when the nutrient deposited, it's better 100% goes to one trunk instead of divided by 50 and 50%. So it will be easier when you do inoculation, you only do on one trunk, both sides you can do. If there's another trunk here, it's a bit difficult to do in between this side. So also less work when you do harvesting. So better just to keep the biggest one, the most straight one. So next time when it sprout, right, it's just very easy. You just have to just pluck it off already.
The reason also, Sir Ben, why I left some of this, because if there's a fungal infection, you can still, yeah.
Okay.
And then also this.
Yeah, we can take this off. Yes, yes, yes.
Ikan
Means they grow faster, bigger, is it? Yes, yes, definitely. It is advisable to trim it earlier when it is young, just like this, the front one, maybe we move in front. So because you will need less energy, you can trim more trees per day. So it reduces the cost also. So from here,
Can you move this one?
yeah, this one is bigger, right? Yeah, so we just take this. So if we take this down earlier, right, actually this one can be straighter. So now it has to like going 10 to this side. Yeah. So maybe we can trim the one behind also. It will definitely sprout very fast, but no worry about that because when it sprout, it's still very small. It will not be a big competitor when they distribute the water or the food. Okay. So just leave it like that. Maybe you can trim it after 1 year, or when you just walk past it sprout, it's easier just to break off by your finger. Yeah, less energy to trim it if you trim it younger. If you had trimmed it earlier, I'm sure this diameter of the trunk will be slightly wider because all the nutrients or the starch, they will focus on this, the main trunk, deposit over here instead of going to others. So we always heard about raising will only form when we induce it. So then we will say inoculate it. Actually, what is induce and what is inoculate? Actually, both has the same meaning as you heard the trees, but the difference is induce when you do it mechanically or you put in chemical. So when you put in chemical, that is not an inoculant, that is called an inducer. So inoculant, when you are dealing with microbe, like we do it in lab, right? We inoculate it into a petri dish, into that funnel. So that is called inoculation. We inoculate into the media, correct? Yeah. So lots of people calling everything as inoculate is wrong. If it's with chemical liquid, it is inducing, correct? You agree with me?
Yes.
Yes. So like we're hurting it just now, we are not calling it inoculating, we are inflicting it. Yeah, that's the scientific term that I just wanted to explain.